I wish you'd all get out of the way. I can't see the blooming runway.
City of name
Nameplates.
tags, yeah. Yeah.
Oh, there's the big one under me. Ah!
He's swallowed up.
Well,
Well,
in hot
looking down.
purpose.
Yeah, he's crashed.
Crash.
oh dear.
At least it's not only me.
I knew something would happen.
I'm down.
I'm on finals now.
It threw me off and there wasn't any tarmac. I was like, oh.
Too high. Side slip a bit here. It's quite a sight seeing everybody coming to line. It's like Heathrow Airport.
Whoa!
It's all on camera on my point of view.
Is it?
Yeah.
You at the end of the runway. It's brilliant.
I'm on the runway, I can see everybody.
Oh, yeah, I see, I think.
Oh, crashed the desktop.
Oh.
Really?
No.
So it's an issue for a lot of people, it's really a problem.
I was just trying to switch in and out of VR and it just didn't like it.
No, if you switch from the 2D to back to VR, you have to let it work for a while, then the frame rates will pick up and then it'll become stable again. But if you keep switching, desktop crash.
Yeah, just got it.
And we are down. I'm happy with that landing, actually. That will do me
Yeah.
nicely.
Yeah, we're a little bit too far to have it in nice view, sorry.
EY Mantics, we actually landed pretty much the same time there. That was quite a nice little formation landing. Very cool.
nice.
Yeah, the brakes are definitely better on the turbo arrow than the Warrior, without a doubt. Look at this. This would be a great group photo here, actually.
I'm recording it so I can do many photos.
Look at this. Wowzers. Has the DC6 guy landed yet?
Crashed.
I crashed,
he
yes.
crash course did. Yeah, he was. I remember now. Ah,
So
shit, I
I'm
missed
trying to
that.
find myself back to there.
Came in on top of him.
Oh, sorry, I'm going to crash into. Anyway, I'll stay here.
Yeah,
Here we go. All right, time for a bit of coffee, I think. Fantastic.
Oh, that's a great idea. I'm gonna do that too.
Radio check.
Perfect.
Yeah,
Check.
I'm clear.
Is everybody down now?
I think is Jeff. No, is Jeff part of our group? I don't know.
If you get too close to each other, the name tags go away also, that's a bad.
Yeah.
Jeff Hartley coming in in a P28R, so I'm sure he must be part of the group. Mubi UK, yeah, no, you've actually landed, that's fine. Volkenberg 74, don't know if you're part of the group or not. But I think we're pretty much all down, I think.
Just me then. 35 kilometers.
I can't
Roger
see
that.
anyone.
What's your name tag?
Lost again.
Oh,
You need plan G, then you can do a jump.
Right, I
Yeah.
respawned here.
I'm gonna get a Duvel beer, sorry, no coffee.
You go for it.
Nice one.
Look at that. P Vicious. Is that you, Eva? No, that's not you, is it? In that. Just spawned in an airliner on this grass strip. That's a very strange
Yeah.
sight. See that?
It's me again, and the
Oh.
DC6.
I'm just going to watch you take off. I'm not even going to take off until I've seen you attempt. And probably wipe us all
you
out.
mean trying to take off?
Just be a sea of arrow parts everywhere.
Yeah. Just let me know when we're ready to go.
Just coming back in now.
It's just a shame there's not a button that you can press just to get rid of all of the nameplates quickly while you take a screenshot and then press the button and they're all back again.
Yeah, that would be very cool, actually. Is there really not? I won't waste time trying to find one to bind it then.
Yeah, I know
That's a
there is
shame.
one. There is one. There is one for the instruments if you want them on top of your screen, but
Citizen Blue, how do you talk to each other in multiplayer? We've actually got, it's a Discord group. I'll put a link in the description. Oh, no, I won't. I'll put a link in the chat now, and then feel free to join it.
Yep. Use channel 1.
Yep, channel 1. No problem, Mr. 4Kids. That's fine. No problem. I'm sure there'll be another time. We do a fair few of these community flights.
Anybody want to play chicken with me?
You can see everyone's like scared off the runway. We're going to watch you take off. Actually, this will be quite funny. So whenever you're ready, you feel free to.
We're going
put
then.
an
All
air
right.
shape for it.
Let's see how I can crash this.
Here we go. This is going to be fun. I don't know what the DC-6 is like in terms of its short field performance, but we're going to find out.
Yeah, me neither. I'll find out soon too.
Yeah, Steve, you have to test the DC-6, huh?
I would love to.
Should be quite light.
Yeah, here we go then.
Mark, the sim hanger guy, managed to get it up, didn't he, from White Waltham?
I haven't watched that video yet, actually.
Oh,
It's on my
you
to-do
should.
list.
Oh, you should. I'm in it.
Yes, in fact, I've got a video on the channel. Well, not on the channel. It's uploaded. It's going to be live this week coming of White Waltham, and you are in it as well. So,
Good man.
All right, here we go.
although I do forget your name really badly, but I do put your name in the thing.
Yeah,
But, yeah, sorry about that.
Right.
Okay, it's on video, DC-6.
Oh, look at this.
Oh, I have to move away.
Make me
Oh
nervous.
no.
To me, it's a 737.
Well,
Yeah, no pressure.
Oh, hang on.
Easy
Oh, it's
peasy.
looking-
Oh,
impressive.
Wow.
Wow.
Wow. You did it.
Well done. Spot
Awesome.
on.
Wow.
That was quite a sight, even though it was an airline, a jet. It was still quite cool to see that.
Probably doesn't know where he's going.
Yeah, that's true. We better get up now, haven't we, and follow him.
Yeah, I had the D66 loaded, but I don't see it also, eh? So
There was an update today. Maybe he's running the update.
Oh, one thing I've forgotten to mention, and I need to mention this. And I don't think the person knows yet, but this Oxford giveaway from Pilot Plus that I've mentioned a few videos back, we have a winner, and I need to find out who it was. I forgot. I think it's called someone Invoker, I think. But basically, everyone who's commented on that Pilot Plus Oxford scenery, Joe, the lead designer of Pilot Plus, has picked the winner. And you need to contact me so you can claim your free prize. And I meant to mention that right at the start, but I forgot. His name is. Where are you? Yes, the Invoker. So I don't know if that's anyone here or not, but hopefully he'll pick that up. Because if not, he'll have to go to someone else. And on that note, let's crack on.
Yeah, congratulations to the Invoker.
Absolutely. Got yourself a fantastic add-on there.
I love all these engine noises around me. It's fun.
Right, it sounds amazing. Yeah, a little bit. Still not amazing, but it's definitely better. Actually, no, that does sound better. Yeah.
Just about here.
That's another thing I've just noticed. The Warrior has grass sound effects when you're taxiing. It's unless they are in the turbo, I can't hear them. I don't know, but they sound better.
You just can hear the shock absorbers going up and down.
That's a new thing they've added in then. You can hear the grass kind of sweeping underneath the wing. It sounds very cool. I'm very particular. I notice every little detail I do. Right, here we go then. Right, best not overboost this engine. Whoa, there we go, what is there?
It's so slippery on the grass.
It.
Oh, I am way too high.
That's quite a sight, that is.
Well, at the moment I can't see any name tags, so I'm suspecting I'm kind of spawned into a different server or something, maybe.
North Europe.
Yeah, that's where I am.
Unless you spawn at the wrong place.
Or we exceeded 50 people?
Yeah, it could be instanced.
That's possible. Lars, no, it isn't too late to join. I mean, I'm not quite sure how long we've got the flight left, but you're more than welcome to join. North Europe server, just spawning on top of any of us, really, and yeah.
Looks like we're about halfway into it.
Already? Damn it.
I've got to make sure that I'm finished by 5 because I've got a nice roast dinner.
Lucky you again.
No, I am.
You are a very spoilt man.
Yeah.
Hopefully she's not listening. She's too busy, I think, putting the chicken in. So I'm looking.
Well, I hear a lot of...
This actually reminds me of the Isle of Skye, this little area here. I don't know why, it just reminds me of sort of the top of Scotland.
It does, it's very similar to that.
Yeah. Almost can imagine a Caledonian McBain little ferry.
This flight seems to be 100 times better than the last one. I'm really getting used to this arrow now.
Oh, that's great to know. Just give yourself time, really.
Yeah, so
It's a, you know, it really is a superb bird, but it takes time to get to know it, really.
Did everyone fly the 3 or the 4?
Fine.
The turbo, the new one, the 4.
Oh, yeah.
yeah, I'm in the 4.
Once you have the turbo, you don't use the 3 anymore, or do you? I don't know why.
Yeah, I know what you mean. I haven't really flown the standard Arrow for quite a while. I just love the turbo version, really.
Crash the desktop again, so I have to restart again.
no.
You change your name, Sven.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
think you're right. It seems to be worse, Sven, than it was, because the last flight, you survived the entire hour and a half, and wait, it's nearly 2 hours, I think, by the time we finished.
I'm also streaming, so maybe that's also having an impact.
Could be.
So I can't hear you very well. Whoever just spoke, slightly too quiet there. That's got to be part of it then, Sven. Obviously, something is being taxed too much, because if it's crashing more because you're doing more with your computer, then it's got to be... I reckon it's your GPU, you know.
I'm sure it's the GPU. I need to get the RTX one. I'm having a very old one, RDNA 1, the 5700 XT from AMD.
Then, what do you get in your event log? In the Windows event log?
Many things. It's like the C++ runtime. Sometimes I get that is failing or crashing, and also with a ticket that's Microsoft, they say I have to remove it and reinstall it. But sometimes I have to redo it more than once. I don't know.
Still the same.
Yeah.
Do you overclock on your GPU?
And
Whoa, I've just been taken out by
nothing is overclocked, and the memory is standard speed, not XMP. I even have a separate PCI Express USB adding card and a powered hub and everything. But I did turn the settings back off in the BIOS. That was the workaround until that new BIOS came for the USB issue on the AMD platform.
Gotcha. Yeah, I had an overclock on my 3090 that was working everywhere except Flight Sim. It took me weeks to realize it.
Yeah, me too, eh? Any other sim, any other game, Alex VR, it works without any issue. It's just Microsoft Flight Sim that crashes all the time.
Can't wait for Sim Update 5.
Yeah, I kind of feel then that don't do anything until the update happens, because it would be awful if you spent loads of money and
Yeah.
then update
Yeah.
5 stuff all out.
Yeah,
You know.
I still need to get a new GPU, that's for sure. Even though
I
my
was
my
I was gonna
AMD one
say-
is doing it, but I need more power.
What are you on now? 5700 XT?
Yep, the Sapphire, the best one, which is the best
Yeah.
air-cooled one.
It's still a good card.
It's
a good
very
card.
good. It's coping, eh? It's doing 30 frames per second, eh? 28, 30, even with streaming and everything, eh?
Yeah, it's good.
It's not my CPU, eh? That's sleeping. That
I would-
that R9 5000X is just not going past 10% utilization.
Wow. That's depressing, isn't it, that?
So what they're showing in the Q&A at Microsoft, the CPU was going at 100%. I never reached that at all.
I mean, if it wasn't for the up and coming update, I would have suggested doing a full Windows reload, just to try it. I don't know if you have already.
I have done everything, my friend. Everything.
Oh,
I'm an
okay.
IT guy. I run a help desk, so I know
Okay,
my work
okay.
way around on IT stuff. So I
you know-
reinstalled it, the new Windows. Even maybe I want to try Windows 11, but I don't think that's gonna be a better option at the moment.
Probably not.
These
Look at
clouds
the mist
are
on
pretty
the
awesome.
sea.
Say again?
I said, look at the mist on this sea. Or is
I
it
know,
me?
yeah, no, it looks absolutely incredible.
I'm only flying at just over 1,000 feet.
I'm at 2,000, I'm just above.
I'm
Well,
at
I'm-
4.5.
Looks amazing.
CFR on top of it.
What we need, what I would like to be able to do is get a link cable, join up to my old PC, and then improve it that way.
Yeah.
Have an i7 alongside the 3080 running together.
Someone said on the forums yesterday, on the Microsoft Flight Simulator Virtual Reality forum, God, that's a mouthful, that it'd be great if you could have two 3090s powering each separate eye.
Eh?
I thought that was quite funny, but also, you know, it would be actually really amazing, because then we'd probably be able to get decent performance finally.
I don't know if MS Flight Simulator supports NVLink. You could potentially have two 3090s.
Mm.
Imagine that. My friend has two 3090s, but he doesn't really use it for
And no
flight sim.
kidneys.
Yeah.
Crikey, look
The
at
kill.
that dark cloud.
Yeah, that'd be worth getting a second
We need a
GPU for.
nuclear power station.
It would.
Yes, you do. Yeah.
Sell all your belongings.
I've been doing that already.
Look at this mist on the ground with the black sky. God.
It is absolutely jaw-dropping. Absolutely amazing. Wow.
Okay, I'm back.
Oh,
Yay. Do you remember in the old sort of FSX, when you'd have mist like this, it would clip with the ground, and it would look like a massive line. It would look terrible. But now with this sort of volumetric clouds, it just looks
Yeah.
so good.
Doesn't get any better than that, really.
I used to I used to be using X-Plane 11 all the time, and I haven't touched it since this has come out. Such a shame.
I know what you mean. I realised the other day that I hadn't used it, so I used it yesterday in the Vive Pro 2 for the first time
Yeah.
since this came out, and it felt weird. I didn't know what to do. I can't remember all my bindings and keys, and I was just like fumbling around, thinking I can't remember how to use the sim anymore. But I did go for a flight around Carnarvon in Wales, and it was beautiful. But I must admit, it was hard to go back.
It really is
very hard.
fun. It's a great shame.
It's a wonderful flight sim. It's a fantastic. I just hope that they've got something very special in the works Because
Yeah.
even DCS now, the weather engine in DCS is just fantastic, and what they're doing with that sim, it's making X-Plane, you know, lag behind like crazy now. So we need to see something from them soon.
The stream never stopped, so the Crash the Desktop is really on the stream.
Oh really? It's still going? Wow.
Yeah, the stream never stopped. It's just a sim.
Kevin Brook, hello mate. Pleasure to have you aboard.
Well, I'm still getting 43 frames per second with all these clouds and everything.
Right, I'm with you guys. I've actually finally found the actual difference with the traffic. So if you put live players, it doesn't seem to show everyone. Yet if you see all players, then it does.
I've put it on all players all the time.
Yeah, I think it's been live players. Everybody needs to have the exact same settings running, I think.
Ah, every day's a school day.
Yeah, sorry, we should have mentioned that. I didn't think of that.
There's also something with the flight model that make you see the other planes or not. I heard the VR sim hanger guy talk about that.
Yeah, in the end, I've actually just spawned in with you guys, which is a lot easier. So I'm in the group.
Well done.
Yeah. But you use you lose the flight plan if you do that, so I have to follow you guys now.
One thing I forgot to load up, that was Sim8 EFB. I'd quite like to have the movie map. I'm quite intrigued by this. Is this a lake or is it just an inlet? I don't know, I can't quite work out. But it looks absolutely stunning here.
Are we stopping at the next airfield?
That's up to Dave. He's in charge of the
Yeah,
flight
we
plan.
can do a stop there. Just don't pop me.
I have a massive, beautiful view on top.
Hi guys,
I'm
so
gonna
I
leave.
could have just joined you.
Get down.
Just the back of the flight.
Wow.
Sorry, say again, my friend. I'm quite hear you there.
I'm just at the back of the flight. I've just joined you mid-air.
Oh, brilliant.
What speed are you looking at? I'm just in a Spitfire, so obviously I'm gonna have to slow down a bit.
Oh, nice.
Right now.
You'll be way ahead of us in no time.
Yeah, I can.
Is it Pitfire
Slow
faster
down.
than the Turbo Arrow? Yeah? I don't know.
Just a bit.
I'll test it. Come.
Not the boost down in the,
Come.
not the boost in the prop pitch down. I should be all right.
Just a bit colder.
Yeah, colder if you have the canopy open. But it's the best in VR with the canopy open. Oh.
Yeah, it sounds good.
To say the latest update to the Fly9 Spitfire, my god, that plane just keeps getting better and better. Beautiful.
I've bought some rudder pedals as well, so it's getting even better now. Just
Yeah.
tuning up the profile on them because they're
You
a bit on or off.
You need that for all tail draggers. If you don't have a good rudder, you're hopeless.
Yeah, I actually think Fly9s are the only developer right now to simulate the tail dragger physics the best. They're quite brave. They've made it difficult, and it should be difficult. It's a Spitfire, you know.
Well,
It's definitely challenging.
the Corsair airplane also. It's a very, very, very difficult plane.
Having a hat switch set up for rudder trim as well also helps. 6 degrees right rudder on takeoff.
You need to do that, yeah.
Yeah.
In fact, I got a video coming now of me flying, basically taking off in the Spitfire, and I literally go right across to the airfield.
Are we-
just make it?
Are we landing here?
I've left it in the video. I don't care. It's quite funny.
Yeah, we'll
This
do a
is-
full here.
Alright.
Yeah.
I'm a bit late.
What's the scenery? Oh my god, this is gorgeous.
I have to do a fast landing now. Sparky's fan coming in.
Clear the runway, quick.
Oops, I forgot my flaps.
God, I'm getting good
All
at
good
this.
practice.
You're coming in way too fast, Fern. I can see I'm going over the
Yeah.
top of you.
I'm slowing
Just
down,
overtaken
I'm slowing
me.
down.
Are we landing here?
Touchdown. Bouncy, bouncy,
Yeah, I think we're
bouncy.
having a quick landing here, I think.
Yeah. Okay,
Big
better.
landing, yep.
Oh, this is
ready?
unbelievable. The scenery here is absolutely gorgeous. I love
I can
the
see his
colours.
nameplates moving around.
Apart from that,
Are we going to accumulate up the end that we've landed, or the other end of it?
we could always take off from the other end. Whatever,
Yeah.
really.
Thing with
Probably
the terrain as well.
Oh yeah. I can see there's a hill the other end anyway.
So who's on the ground already then? Quite
I
a
am.
few. Alright.
I'm down.
This is going to be fun trying to land this in front of everybody, but you know, give it a go.
Are you the DC6 guy again?
No, I'm Spitfire guy.
Oh right, yeah. That'll be challenging
Ah.
itself, definitely.
Yeah.
Yeah, I should have loaded a Spitfire so I can see you.
What's your tag, Spitfire guy?
Orford. ORFORD. I'm just about 2 miles. Quite high. Lining up
Oh, I
downwind.
see you, yeah.
Turning left to.
Watch out, there are power lines. Where's the airfield?
Ooh. I can see Sven parked next to me.
Yep.
That's not.
Soaring guy?
That's yeah. Confusingly, I'm Guy757 on those
Okay,
forums.
okay.
But,
The only problem I've got now is I can't see the runway for name tags.
low visibility due name tags.
Yeah.
Touch and go.
Here we go. Let's get some flaps on so we don't run into tipper.
Try and get lined up on this side.
Oh, nice bounce there by Uzu. Oh, the runway's a bit bumpy as well, isn't it?
Ah, so it
Yeah,
wasn't
I mean,
my
yeah.
landing skill, it was the runway.
It's actually uphill as well, which might help. Spitfire guy or the DC6 guy.
I'm coming
Ah.
down now. Let's see how this goes.
I'm about 50 metres
Ah,
behind
yeah.
Piper T3. Not fun. Give it a go.
I'm sure we picked up more people here. It feels like there's even more people now. Wow,
Yeah, you're getting popular.
that's great.
This is amazing, Steve. You know what have you done? This is just
I
awesome.
know. What have I created to start it out? No, it's brilliant. I absolutely love this. This is what it's all about. You know, just sharing this passion with everybody from all over the world. I love it. Absolutely love it. I do it every day if I could.
It's interesting what you guys were saying about X-Plane and that kind of stuff. And for me, the big thing with this sim is just it's alive. There's so much stuff going on in it.
Yeah.
Yes, absolutely. Yeah, definitely. And yeah, you could talk about flight models and all day, but the simple fact is the there's payware developers out there now, like PMDG, like Just Flight, that are providing aircraft that are as good as anything you'd find in X-Plane. And it's only going to get better when A2A arrive and all the rest of them. So it's wonderful.
I think the weather's quite an important thing. I mean, we've never seen that in decades. We've never ever seen weather like this.
I've always
watching
wanted it.
Yeah, it's watching the sunsets and the way you actually get the setting sun being distorted. And that kind of level of attention to detail is just amazing.
Yeah, passing through different cloud layers and things. It's remarkable.
Indeed.
Have you jumped in? Sorry, have you jumped in? Have you jumped into your drone, Steve, and had a little look down?
I'm really annoyed because I actually got my gaming pad somewhere, but I don't think I've got it enabled. But I was going to use the drone.
I've got a picture of this. If everybody's down
Yeah,
there.
yeah. I might have to nick a few pictures of you guys. If you put the screenshots on the Discord,
Yeah.
that'd be great.
Back
'cause-
a little bit more. Oh,
So
God.
talking about the weather, if you look to the west at the moment, there is what looks like a pretty foreboding sky. Very different from the east.
Yeah.
It is. You're right. You're absolutely right. Yeah. Wow. Look at that. Yeah, and that's why I love this sim. I think there's three main factors. The things we can, the fact we can just do this so easily, meet up like this, is just amazing. And also, of course, the dynamic weather, and then this also streaming capability where you can go anywhere in the world, put a VR headset on, and you're there. I mean, how is X-Plane 12 going to compete with that? I'm very intrigued to see what they come up with next. But I don't know. I'm not convinced they're going to be able to compete with it.
It's incredible. I mean, they
It's a
have
pretty high bar.
That's the power of Microsoft Azure Cloud. Try to compete with that.
infrastructure is
Yeah.
unbelievable.
That's difficult.
Orford 1, I really like the look of your Spitfire. Is that? It must be one of the default liveries. I don't know. I've never seen
Yeah,
that
it's
before.
It's the I think it's the American one. It's got the American star on the wing.
It's a default plane, but your tail is really dragging.
It's the way I sit.
Nice landing there. Nice landing. I think that's all of us down now, I think.
Crikey.
Yeah, even I made it time.
Did you bounce then when you landed? It looked like you was bouncing around a bit, but
Bad, I think.
I bounced like hell.
Me too, but I'm used to that.
right. Let's. Should we start with the DC6 guy first?
Yeah, I'm ready.
I want to see it.
This is it's entertaining, that's for sure.
You
Is
have
this a
wet-
shorter runway than the other one? I don't know if it is or not.
I think it is, and
It is, yeah.
It's pretty short, and the big bump at the end. That's gonna be fun.
You're going down. Oh, there's a guy. Oh, very nice. Oh, nice. Love the air show there.
Acrobatics.
Fantastic.
I'm about to go.
Okay.
Nice to 12 feet with
My
rudder.
You'll be on video.
Yeah, good luck.
No pressure. Yeah.
Do we need a medic for the DC6?
Send a nurse.
At least it's a bit more populated, this area, so if it does happen, we might be able to get help.
It's gonna be a wet takeoff.
Yeah, I reckon because it's a slope, that's definitely going to help you.
Here we go.
Here we go.
Full thrust.
Going.
All right.
Yep.
Normally it's gonna be possible. It's pretty powerful plane.
It is, and it's quite light. I didn't put too much fuel in it. And no passengers for their own safety.
Okay. Will you make it?
Whoa!
Oh, the fly show guy is amazing.
Good knots. Little bit more.
I hope you can pull off. Yes!
Easy.
You did it.
You only had about
Four lines.
Cool.
You've disappeared on my screen.
No, I can't see you.
I'm still up.
But if you're safe and you're up, then that's all that matters. Right.
I'm up
Back
at
on.
least. I'm looking about the safe. But, well, this looks gorgeous. I really want to see that lake in live, which is on the right hand side. As you come up, it looks really good.
Oh, it is. It really is. Well, I'm just going to go around all these guys here, and
I'm gonna.
As I had to restart, I don't know the way, so somebody else has to lead.
This is awesome watching you all take off as I'm taxiing down.
it's quite a sight, isn't it? Really.
Yeah, it's awesome.
And do you know what? One thing I have missed the Valve Index style speakers of the Reverb. They're so good. They're so much better than anything else. They really are. You kind of appreciate the headset more when you've kind of got others to compare it to. Here we go then.
I'm right behind you, so you're on video, Steve.
Oh no! Don't say that. Nervous now.
There's so many nameplates.
Oh, this is slippery. What's going on?
Someone's gone right across the runway there. L33.
That was me.
Ah, saboteur.
Behind you, Sven.
VTEC kicked in. Turbo.
That turbo lag kicks in.
Oh, I used to have a motorbike with a VTEC on it. It was ridiculous.
Wow.
Yeah. It was dangerous actually.
That's amazing.
Third gear wheelies at 3,000 revs.
It was no. The problem was if you go really sort of like lean into a corner and get really low down, and if the revs get to a certain point, the VTEC kicked in, and you just get the back wheel spinning up.
Sounds safe.
Yeah, it was. Definitely interesting. Sven, you'd have probably loved it actually.
I drove a guy. My friends had a Suzuki one with a real turbo on it, and it has an LCD screen that shows with level turbo, and then you have hang on. It shows hang on. Really?
What's that? Is that a Hayabusa or something? Or is it like a...
No. It's very old. It's the first turbo of Suzuki. It's a classic.
Oh, wow.
I have to look up the exact model, but it has it's original. Has the screen with dials, and then hang on.
It's basically a turbo arrow with a two-wheel boot.
Yes.
That's
My
brilliant.
wife used to ride the VMAX 1200.
Oh, beautiful. Yeah,
Yamaha
twin.
VMAX. Yeah, wow.
Yeah, they're gorgeous.
And they had a loony switch on it, and the V boost would come in at either 3,000, I think it was 5,000, and maybe 7,000 revs. But that used to just make the wheel spin.
Nice.
And that was my missus' ride as her bike.
Crikey.
Yeah.
Does she still ride, or...?
No, we're both given up now. I've had to give up, Steve. So
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, I think I'll be riding my bikes until I'm like literally 100. I don't know. I just love it. I love riding my bike. It's very important to me, really. I'll do it until I can't do it anymore, really.
Yeah, I went grocery shopping and I make a small detour.
Yeah,
I did that today.
In fact, the other day I came home from work and I thought, you know what, I'm quite happy just riding here, so I just went completely out of the way and just, I think another hour or so later, finally rocked up. Just, it was such a beautiful night.
See, I had the Kawasaki 1400 tour.
Oh yes, I remember you saying about that. Yeah, that's such a fantastic, I guess, hyper sport tour, really.
Yeah.
Yeah. I really miss my Blackbird, actually. I love that bike.
It's funny we're all into motorbikes, and then this as well.
Yeah, it's strange, isn't it?
I often find there's a link between, riding, like motorcycle enthusiasts and also aviation enthusiasts. There's something about the two that...
Adrenaline.
Yeah, could be right.
I wouldn't want to ride with you, Sven, because you sound like you're a nutcase on a plane.
Also on a motorcycle. You see my motorcycle videos?
He's fast on the track.
Yeah.
Yeah, a little bit too fast sometimes. Hence the name Sparky.
Yeah.
I thought that was just you getting your knee down.
Okay, I'm still following you, Steve. You're following the flight path because I don't have any.
Yeah, I am actually following it for the first time in the whole flight. I'm following the flight path.
All right.
I think I'm on your right wing, Sparky. Just backing off a bit.
I have to check that on video. Ah, yep. You're on video.
Little wing wave for you.
Can you see the clouds to our left wing there? That like a storm or something.
That's just flying into them for me.
Oh, and there's one to our right as well. Like, was that a bit of rain?
What? The one above us is only about 200 foot above us. Sparky's just floating in and out of it on my screen.
Oh, I can hear a Spitfire near me. Oh, nice.
We're expecting a really bad thunderstorm here in the northeast.
Oh, look at that, Orford. Wow. Look at
Whoa, don't crash in the snow, man.
You're going to do a loop, aren't you? Is that what you're in for there? Nice. Trying to get you on the camera there.
I have it.
Throw some rudder in and lost it.
Yeah, see, it's still out.
Oh, pull up. You're going to crash.
Try to get clever with it.
Oh, God.
No.
Below me.
I'm down.
Yeah, you crashed. Crash and burn. I got that on video.
Good. Don't be clever,
actually,
kids.
In VR, watching you do that was a bit unnerving almost. It looked very like...
In VR doing it made me feel a bit sick, to be honest.
Yeah, I'm not quite. It started out really well then, but...
Yeah, I think because I had my prop pitch at 2600, my boost at 6, and I forgot to turn the prop pitch back up, so I had no power to pull out.
One thing though, listening to that Spitfire, it sort of, because obviously we don't have a flyby view, do we? So I heard it fly by, as I was outside the aircraft, and you could really hear that beautiful sound.
Yeah.
A lot better.
Yeah.
Yeah, nice.
Try and catch up again. It's always good to be humbled on video.
Oh, absolutely. Literally, I don't care about that kind of thing, really.
Yeah. Put some
But you'll
snow. Put some snow on your wounds.
Is this another one of Dave's plans, by the way?
It is indeed, yes.
Very
Yeah,
good.
perfect.
Yeah, it's a good one.
It's a keeper.
Yeah, like to see the landings.
Do you fly them first? Do you have a little dummy run before you put them up, or not?
This one, it was like 12:30 in the morning, that kind of thing.
Oh, right.
I've flown a similar route to X-Plane in VR, but that was along the north coast, which was superb. I've never tried the south route, but that was like a couple of years ago.
Yeah.
That's commitment. Thank you.
It's in the chat. Sorry, Kevin, I've just seen your message about the G2. Said that you've got it set up working, but it's taken a while, but you love the clarity. And it's much better than the Quest 2. Nice one, mate. I'm pleased to hear that you're enjoying the G2. It really is an exceptional headset, without a doubt.
Is the G2 really easy to set up compared to mucking around with the blooming Oculus Quest?
I thought it was, to be honest. I own both.
It's just the mixed reality portal and the OpenXR, and you're done, huh?
Right.
Yeah.
Works. They've had a little bit of quality issues. I broke one cable and had to wait for a couple of months for the next one.
Yeah.
So can I use my Oculus Quest Cat Link cable with the reverb or not?
No.
No, not at all.
Proprietary cable.
Oh, you need another one?
Yeah, it's not a wireless headset like the Quest 2.
No.
But it does come with a cable, but they've had a little bit of problems of making them last.
Oh, it does. Right.
Yeah.
It's quite a hefty cable that doesn't bend well, you know. And I think if you tip the headset, it puts pressure on the actual plug. Sometimes I think it.
How long is that cable?
6 meters, I think. Yeah.
Yeah.
Are some people coming into problems with it because obviously the clip that comes with the reverb is really crap and it
That's
breaks
rubbish.
the-
I just
Yeah.
use a Velcro from the day one.
Yeah, exactly.
Same.
Otherwise,
Tie it up.
Yeah. I had my first cable break up after 2 weeks of use or something, and then I had to wait for a long time for replacement. Now I've taped it quite securely with Velcro on the headset.
Mine didn't break. I just didn't use it because I saw it on other people's YouTubes. It's like, I'm not using that crap. Velcro from day one.
Yeah. Good choice.
Crazily, I bought the expensive cable for the Oculus 2, but it still needed to be trimmed to make it fit the fit the socket properly. Really rubbish.
So Kevin just replied, considering how underwhelming the Vive Pro 2 was, you was expecting the G2 to be not quite as sharp. Do you know what? I think I'm the only person on YouTube that's reviewed the Vive Pro and said it's not as sharp as the Reverb G2 is sharper than the Vive Pro 2. I think everybody else thinks it is sharper, but it's not. It really isn't. The G2 is definitely sharper in the centre, without a doubt. And what I don't like about the Vive Pro 2 is the 16:9 aspect ratio. The vertical field of view is squashed down, and I don't like that personally.
Yeah, that would annoy me.
You know, I was really excited for the Vive Pro 2. I thought it would be an index with higher res screen.
Yes.
And all pre-orders and everything.
Honestly, I was gutted when I got mine. I was so frustrated because HTC was so excited for me to have it, and I'm going to be honest about it, and I really wanted it to love it, but I just know it hasn't worked out, unfortunately. It's a shame.
Well, you know, Steve, I've got a visual impairment, and I was very worried about going into VR, and
Yes. I remember you
As it
saying.
turns out, you know, I'm only got about 10% vision in one eye, so you know, and it opens a whole new world up for me. I'm really pleased with it.
Do you think it actually helps being in VR with the resolution? Do you think it helps?
think it does, yeah. But I am fighting to you know, to get things. You know, you will talk about it being really sharp and crisp and clear. You know, if you've got a visual impairment anyway, you want the best of what you can possibly get. So that's why I really want the Reverb G2 now.
Honestly, I wish you could just borrow it or something, or just try one.
That's
And
the
then,
thing.
you know, that's what it's annoying about VR. It's such a personal thing that I wish there was somewhere we could go and just try these things out first, because you are kind of going into it, you know, a bit kind of blind in a way. So, but the Reverb G2, honestly, it's a sound purchase, I think, as long as it's, you know, behaves itself, because it can be a pain sometimes. It can.
It's just Amazon return it if it doesn't work out.
Yeah.
Yeah, the problem is that they don't have parts. You have to wait for a long time.
Yeah, that's a good point.
I was just getting the headset.
The headset is brilliant. It's just I have a little bit of beef with HP. It took me about 3 months to get the replacement cable.
Yeah, I've heard that before. There is a shop in Europe somewhere. Can't remember the name now. You can actually buy cables. I think they've got them in stock if you were stuck. But obviously you've got to spend like 70, 80 euros.
Yeah, I thought I might get one for just in case.
The upcoming scenery is amazing. Eh? Look at the mountains in the distance.
Yeah, it really is. It's mind-blowing. Just to say, WillDog26 in chat asked me, how am I reading chat? Well, I'm reading it because I've got the Windows Mixed Reality desktop view set up.
Wow.
So if you wonder why I'm looking right every now and then, that's because I'm reading the chat, but you won't see that on the screen. Very cool little feature of the Windows Mixed Reality platform. This is amazing. Gorgeous.
Are you guys getting the low cloud in about hour, 12:30, 1 o'clock?
Oh, yes!
Yeah.
Oh my god, look at that!
Steve, it's Orford. Would you recommend a G2 over a Quest 2 if you've already got the Quest 2? Is it worth the price for the upgrade?
Well, I mean, if you're happy with the Quest 2 and you're using it now and you're happy with it, then I don't know. I'd hate to say yes and then, you know, you think it's a waste of money. But if you know, for PC-based VR flight simming, absolutely 100%. You'll actually find you'll get a performance boost as well.
Right.
Quest 2
Yeah,
is
because they're
harder.
transcoding.
Yeah, it's a lot harder on performance, without a doubt.
So I've got a 3090, so I'm thinking the G2 might be worth the upgrade for the visuals over the Quest 2, but it's already owning the Quest 2 rather than picking which one.
I have both.
It's the same price as... No, sorry, once you upgrade the Quest 2, it's the same price as the G2. So it's like strap and
Yeah,
all
you're
that.
so right. Yeah,
That's
so true. Yeah.
I've
And
still
the
got the default
comfort is-
strap on it.
Yeah, the comfort is much better in G2. I would recommend it again.
If I've got both. To be honest, if you're a flight sim guy, a PC flight sim guy, G2 definitely.
Yeah, I have both, and I agree.
I like it enough to carry on using the Quest 2, and I think I'll talk to the wife about a Christmas present for the G2.
It's definitely got its benefits, you know. Wireless, obviously. You've got standalone games and things.
Yeah, well, I can still use it for PC games like Alex and Onward. And
Yeah.
But I do DCS and Flight Sim.
It's very, very good.
Cheers, guys. Thanks for the input.
Yeah, it's got
anyone
a
else
bit. Go on.
With the real weather got pack ice on the right to the north. Looks like pack
Yeah.
ice.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've seen that.
Yeah.
I've just turned pitot heating on just in case, anyway.
And it looks like the airport might be in cloud as well.
But this is all Orbix. They've done a really good job of it.
No, it's just the mesh wise, it's them.
Yeah.
But the rest of it is just default scenery.
Yeah.
That pack ice is unbelievable, isn't it? How it's depict that so well.
Seen that before. Nope.
You can land on it.
Pilot.
Yeah, land on it.
Good to see the VR pilot. Thank you for coming in. Hi John. Hi Edwin. Hi everybody.
Which runway are we going to land in?
You're coming over the village.
I'm going to do the Spotlight Challenge runway.
The one, yep.
going to hit this. 2,000 feet. Oh.
Evan, yeah, I undersold the reverb. I think I'm actually, you know, I've probably sold far too many to people, but I do feel, I mean, you know, I'll say it how it is, and if I don't like something, I'll tell you. Also, if I love something, I will as well. That's why I love the Pimax 8KX as well, even though some people don't like the fact I love it so much, but I do. But the G2, my God, it's awesome. It really is. But I know what you mean there.
Has it dropped in price recently as well? Is it like £500 now?
I think so. I'm not quite sure. There's certainly some deals out there.
Quite a few tech things are dropping in price now.
The VR pilot is in the chat. Good to see you, my friend.
You should join us and fly.
I know. Absolutely.
Oh, look at that. Christ, we've got to drop down over that cliff edge.
Oh, this is gorgeous.
Oh, is that the airport that we're landing on? Isa for your dur.
Crikey, which end do we land at?
The one that you want.
Yeah.
In the Spotlight challenge, you kind of fly a left-hand circuit up the right-hand side of the fjord.
Ah, it's that one. All right.
Yes,
Yeah. It's not really a challenge. It's just fun.
Yeah, I remember this one now.
Doing a bit
I
of
couldn't
Steve
recognise
slide-
it.
Doing a bit of Steve slide slipping now.
Yeah, do it. I'm always side slipping.
Yeah, explain the side slipping. What do you do exactly? How to do it? I don't know what it is.
It's opposite aileron and rudder control, and it creates a lot of drag. And actually, you know, for all that X-Plane is, it doesn't do side slipping very well with default burst, but Asobo, Microsoft Flight Simulator, does do it very well. Of course, the turbo arrow, it does it. Oh, that sounded nice. A Spitfire just went past me there. That sounded beautiful. Look at this mist. My goodness me.
Yeah.
Actually, we can see.
Come on, 100 knots, too fast.
But yeah, if you, right
I'll-
aileron and left, right rudder and left aileron, or the opposite.
Shit, I'm doing 180 knots. I'm gonna slow down.
Slow down, Sparky.
Nah, that'll be fine.
A long trip.
You wait, Sven. When DirectX 12 comes in and Scott from Just Flight implements all those effects, you're just going to have smoke pouring out your engine all the time.
I hope so.
And sparks as well.
I want electrical planes too. I'm environment friendly.
I'm down.
Well done. I think you're one of the first, aren't you? Yeah, you
Ah. Ah.
It's just coming around that fjord.
That's, well, who's bear?
The water effects is brilliant.
On the ground in places, super.
Kevin paid £659 from System Active. Absolute bargain. Bargain for what you're getting. Really is. If you think about like the Vive Pro, it's £715 just for the headset, I think.
Is this our end stop?
Yeah, I think this is it. I think it's gone very fast again, guys.
Again, this is a bit challenging for the DC6, but
Yeah, that's gonna be definitely difficult.
Oh, this is unbelievable. Yeah, because I actually didn't recognise it because when I did the Spotlight challenge, there was no snow, so it just looks so different now. Well, Dave, you've created another amazing flight again.
Yeah, thank you, Dave.
No problem.
That causeway there. Wow.
Yeah, thirded. Thank you, Dave.
Oh, I'm
Incredible
waiting
they are.
again.
I can get this turned.
I love those rocks on the approach as well. Wow.
Amazing.
Hey, I landed without crashing. No sparks for me.
Whoa, I was dropping a bit too. Oh, I was dropping a bit too much there.
I'm coming in behind this DC. It's looking interesting.
It's looking more interesting from the cockpit, I can tell you.
That's a good one.
Terrifying.
Are you coming in which way? DC6 guy?
I'm coming from the west.
Oh, look at that! Our ferry's here as well. Brilliant.
Yeah, see a boat. I didn't see that last time.
I didn't see that. Is that an AI?
Asobo is watching us.
Yes. Well, they should be. They really should.
I remember about my landing gear with
Down.
And Asobo, if you are watching this, please give us a native VR view.
I've been crushed by DC6.
Oh, God,
sorry.
little rocks here as well. Wow.
Crikey.
Oh, I just heard that Spitfire.
It sounds
Flew
good,
through
doesn't
you.
it?
Flew through you,
Yeah.
sorry. Now, size 12 feet with the rudder pedals too close to the wall means that your toe brakes aren't very good.
Ah, but you did it.
You got it down, right?
Hey, I got it down.
Nice.
Nice.
Oh, I missed it. Missed it on camera.
I missed a touchdown, but I saw it. It's on video.
I'm sweating like in movie
That was-
Airplane.
That was absolutely spectacular. I think that's probably been the most scenic of them all, I think.
Yeah.
Me, personally.
What we could
Really, really
going on and on. Another couple of hours refueled.
I know. Yes, we definitely could.
And is that a crescent moon rising? Just, oh, sorry, probably. Where is it? West. Probably setting in the. In the
Yeah,
west
it is.
Yep.
Or it's a dark star, the Death Star.
Quick, get that roll cage.
Yeah.
What I'll do is I'm just going to say a quick goodbye to everybody in the chat on YouTube. Thank you so much for joining this stream. I hope you enjoyed it. And I'll see you all again very soon. Take care.
Yeah, thank you, Steve.
Thank you again.
Thanks, Steve. Nice one.
Again.
Yeah,
Thanks,
thanks,
Steve.
Steve. Thanks,
Cheers,
everyone.
Steve.
That was fantastic. I probably won't be able to make one of these for a while now, so no, it's great to get one in.
Yeah, I know. I must admit, I'm going to be going away soon on the bike, so I'm not sure if I'll try and get another one if we can, but if not, I wish you all a wonderful summer. And yeah, all the best,
Norway?
everybody. I would love, honestly, I really want to go to Norway, but I don't think they're letting us in just yet. But we'll see. It might be a last minute thing, but if not, we'll find somewhere.
Well, have a cracking trip, Steve, wherever you go.
Yeah.
Thanks very much, guys.
Yeah.
Take care.
And if you
Enjoy
do,
the
Thanks for organising.
Cheers, guys.
Thank you.
Thanks,
Yeah.
guys.
Great flight, thanks.
Cheers.
Cheers, guys.
Thanks,
See you later.
guys.
Cheers.
Has everybody disappeared that quick?
yeah. I just want to take a snapshot and boom, everybody was gone.
I was sitting at the airport on my own.
The empty airstrip. Oh,
Yeah.
there's a few people there.
Coming
now.
back now.
I'm approaching.
I'm still here. Don't worry. I did notice people just disappeared for a second.
Yeah,
Yeah.
same here.
Yeah,
I want to make a screenshot with you, Steve, and then boom, you were gone.
Yeah, I am actually still here. In fact, people have come back again now. That's weird.
Yeah, I went to get rid of the Arrow and get a Spitfire.
Oh, if you're getting a Spitfire, I'll
Screenshot.
come back on and do some valley flying in the Spitfire if you want.
339.
I put a
Is that-
couple of screenshots up on the community one.
Is that a is that a volcano behind us? It looks like one. Like an old volcano. Just the way it's shaped behind me. It looks absolutely.
Yeah.
Ah, yeah. Maybe it is.
Amazing in VR roller.
It just looks massive. I kind of want to just like climb it.
I'm actually up it,
From
Steve.
here.
Are you?
I'm up it, yeah. I put a couple of screenshots from the top
Oh, brilliant! So you got the
Yeah.
drone out.
down at the down there. I put them on the community
Yes, please do. Actually, that would be
Yeah.
great, and I'll post a screenshot on the group. Brilliant.
Good. Oh, look at that.
I could literally just sit here for ages and just enjoy the scenery and just all the noise and it's just fantastic. Maybe a couple of Spitfire displays as well.
That would be nice, yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to go. I think my tea's nearly ready, so I will go now. But anyway, take care. I'll see you all soon. Bye bye for now.
See ya.
Yeah.
See ya.
Bye. Enjoy your vacation.
Will do. Take care.
Well, that was a flawless flight. Brilliant.
Yeah, it was good.
Do you guys come on here on this Discord or any others when you're out on a fly about? Do you meet up at all in the week?
I think anybody's prepared to meet up and do little flights here and there. Just got to ask.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think so. We don't. There's nothing that's been planned, but I guess we could.
I guess if you're just online anyway, just pop into the chat and people will see you flying and go from there. Because I think in Discord we can see what games we're playing as well, can't we? So we can see who's...
Yeah.
Has anybody flown in with the? We're in an aircraft now, or winged aircraft. Has anybody had a go in the rotor sim pilot flyings?
I have the 135, the H135 from Airbus.
I did one the other day, and it was crazy, to be honest. I
do like it.
Eh?
I do like it. I'm still struggling to get the hang of it because I've got the collective and stuff. I'm just kind of do a bodge job with a stick and